The Tampa Bay Rays may be heading to Canada, at least part-time.
Yes, the team got approval today to explore this idea to split the season between St. Pete and Montreal. Boy, and people are reacting. The Rays have played at the Trop since their inception in 1998. In 2007, the team announced a plan to build a ballpark at the current site of Al Lang Field in St. Pete, but they withdrew that proposal in 2009.
And for the past decade, the team, the city leaders, and businesses have explored different sites for a new stadium in the Bay Area. In February of last year, the Rays said they wanted to build in Ybor City, but that plan fell apart. And now here we go again. We have team coverage for you, beginning with Annie Sabo on this bombshell announcement.
Well, I want to begin by saying there is no set timetable for this plan that would have the Rays splitting time between the Bay Area and Montreal during the regular season. Plus, the Rays are still committed to Tropicana Field until the year 2027. Two new stadiums would be needed, one in the Bay Area, one in Montreal. All of this in effort to boost attendance. We intend to hear from current players later on this evening before their game out on the West Coast in Oakland. But owner Stu Sternberg did release the following statement reading, quote, "My priority remains the same. I am committed to keeping baseball in Tampa Bay for generations to come. I believe this concept is worthy of serious exploration." Stick around. We will hear more from Rays owner Stu Sternberg on how a move like this would impact the players coming up in sports. Stacey?
Well, any notion of the Tampa Bay Rays splitting their season by playing games in Montreal, well, that's a non-starter with St. Pete Mayor Rick Kreisman. 8 on your side's Peter Bernard continues our Rays team coverage.
The idea of playing home games here and in Canada is not an option as far as the mayor of St. Petersburg is concerned. Mayor Rick Kreisman learned of the idea today via a phone call from team owner Stu Sternberg. He says it's time to get serious about a long-term commitment from the Rays and calls the Montreal plan a game in the book of negotiations.
I want to be crystal clear. The Rays cannot explore playing any Major League Baseball games in Montreal or anywhere else for that matter, prior to 2028 without reaching a formal memorandum of understanding with the city of St. Petersburg.
Mayor Kreisman always believed the team ownership would not discuss subjects like this during the middle of the season, fearing it would distract the players. He calls this move disappointing and insists he has no intention of presenting it to City Council.
After 12 years of indecision, including 3 years of exploring its options throughout the Tampa Bay region, like many in Tampa Bay, I am tired of the games that are being played related to getting a new stadium built.
Mayor Kreisman believes it would be a hard sell asking taxpayers to finance a new stadium with the team set to play only half their games here. But he is insisting that he is willing to sit down with the team and discuss the future, but only if the team is all in. Peter Bernard, 8 on your side.
Hillsborough County was fighting hard to get the Rays to move from St. Petersburg across the bay. 8 on your side's Rod Carter joins us live in Ybor City with a look back at what could have been there and what maybe still could be in a perfect world.
You know, Keith, you know very well, when Ybor City was chosen as a possible spot for the Rays to relocate, make this their home, folks got super excited. They started calling the place Raybor City. Believe it or not, this announcement today, strangely, could do more good than harm. And yeah, you actually heard me right on that. Here's the deal. Hillsborough County Commissioner Ken Hagan blasted St. Pete Mayor Rick Kreisman just yesterday about this. Hagan, who has been fighting to get the Rays across the bay, tells me this actually may be a good thing. At least the team will still be here.
I can certainly see where one would feel that that's where this is going. I still remain optimistic that the Rays will remain in Tampa Bay. Candidly, when I first heard of this idea, this concept, I felt it was half-baked, if you will. But the more that I give it some thoughtful analysis, I think that if it allows the team to remain in Tampa Bay, even if it's only for half a season, that's still 41 games.
And a newly elected Tampa Mayor Jane Castor also released a statement. Just emailed that to me a moment ago. It said, Tampa's love of baseball began in the streets of West Tampa, Belmont Heights, giving birth to some of baseball's finest heroes. Our Major League Baseball team and I look forward to working with the Rays leadership to find a way to keep the team at home where they belong. Live in Ybor City, Rod Carter, 8 on your side.
We want to know how you feel. Do you support the Rays' plan to split the season between St. Pete and Montreal? In our WFLA Twitter poll, 81% of you said no, 19% said yes. And it is not too late to vote. Just search WFLA on Twitter. We pinned this poll to the top of our page. And you can count on 8 on your side to keep you up to date on the newest developments on this story. We are posting the newest information on our app and our social media pages.
And we